October 15, 1917, San Francisco, California. Dylan was on his way to the library. Something weighed on him. The day was cloudy. He could only think of going back home, entering on his room, going out of the balcony and smoke. Would he have to give his test, or his parents would know that he was about to fail his senior year? The library seemed an abandoned church, nothing flashy, just thinking, I have to do homework, give him sleep. Upon entering the library, he saw a woman about 35 years old, stamping some books. Assuming it was the librarian, and approached it.
I'm looking for a book.
You are in a library looking for candy?
I need a history book.
Go to the area of school literature. There will be someone who will tell you where.
Dylan walked while he was hitting the bookcase. He didn't have more than 10 minutes there, and he was already running away.
Can I help you?
She shares on a shelf, looking her up and down, taking his time.
In many things, but for now, just looking for a book.
What kind of book you want?
Completely ignoring him.
Something about the war and stuff.
It was 15 minutes ago. The deliveries say they have to leave, but she saw that the guy with the black jacket was not very entertaining to read that book, or he was worried. You saying it from that point, it was very worried. It had been offered the choice when the boy was ready to go. So he was still reading a book he found that afternoon and he had found interesting. After 10 minutes, when he saw that the boy was the same or worse, he decided to go with him.
Sorry for the interruption, but we close in 30 minutes.
It was all I could expect. Insurance mother and I began to wonder where he was.
Okay.
He said without even turning to look at her. I was frustrating. He closed the box shut and without rose, Bethany approached him saying his direction.
You need help? I noticed a little confused.
You know, it's funny that my teacher thinks that a trivial stupid learn everything that I didn't do in a year. Huh, I don't even know where to start. How ironic is this?
Why not just combine one or those girls who die for you and do all your work? That works for you.
Again? As you know that?
I know, going in the same school, that I doubt that one occasion I've seen.
Are you in SFC?
If you know something funny, my mother is a teacher who believes that a fool will learn that you didn't do everything in 1 year.
Dylan watched her for a moment, surprised.
The Delevine teacher is your mom?
Bethany Delvine, it's a pleasure.
Bethany smiling, enjoying the reaction he had.
I'm Dylan. Dylan O'Brien.
Bethany smiling and took the book, sitting on the table in front of where he was before minutes ago.
What are you doing?
I tried to help. I need to go home. I can't stay here forever.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
I saw this thing all my life. Believe me, I totally know what you're looking for.
Dylan watched it 5 seconds and then smiling. Sitting down again, he opened his notebook and took the pencil.
Take notes.
Dylan noted and started reading everything Beth said. His hand was on the verge of being unable to move more, just as she said that everything was ready. 14 minutes and 10 pages later.
Finish. We can go home now.
Thank you. It's almost 10 o'clock p.m. I will take you home.
They left the library and Beth Hill and say goodbye to the person who was doing surveillance.
Do you live far?
They were about to cross the street when they heard a shrill voice scream.
Dylan!
Both turned and looked to where the voice came. Red-haired girl in a dress and white boots walking toward them, almost running, while the guy, handsome and dressing like Dylan, came behind her.
I think they came for you.
I don't know what are they doing here.
They waited until the boys came out to where they were. The real head, much higher for boots and too much makeup carefully washed until he was on the side of Dylan.
We've come for you.
Your mom told you he was here and you'd come. Walking did not think so.
We are going to play pool. Go.
Dylan turned to see Bethany and smiled.
Sorry, guys. I will take her to home.
No, okay, go with them. I will go alone. It's close.
What? I will go with you.
Let her go alone.
Dylan ignored to Lauren and he turned to see Bethany.
You can come with us.
Thanks for the invitation, but I must go. Bye.
And without leave he finished the dog. She started walking toward his house, which was not that far, but not as close as she had said. As she turned in the corner and looked over there, Dylan was saying goodbye. She just smiled. Back home, his mother was cleaning the dishes and listening to the radio.
I'm glad you've arrived. You have taken a little.
I was helping someone with a task.
A friend?
Just met him today. It's called Dylan O'Brien.
I know him.
I know. I was doing a test for your class.
I'm glad you even have your 5 minutes of responsibility.
I think he has done a good essay.
I hope you have not done much.
I just gave something good to read.
Okay,
I go to my room.
don't you have dinner?
I ate something in the library. I will go to my room.
She kissed his mother on the cheek and went for a swim and finished their task. Typical Thursday night. Dylan had given his try for the first time and have obtained a B. I have been looking around to Bethany school but did not talk where he could find her. The truth was that he had never seen her, so he had no idea where she could be. Was in the last class and he could only think about getting older and was impatient. Had too much homework and all because of not attending classes throughout the year. He had exams and projects without trials and even had to end, leaving the library and never thought he would do that. When the bell rang, the first thing I did was take her drinks and run to the parking lot.
Hey Dylan, we go to the party tonight?
Sure. What time is it?
At 10. I will pass for you.
Dylan frowned and taped his forehead without words.
What happens?
I have to study for the test on Monday, and I have an essay to do. Sorry, Cole.
Colton started laughing.
What happened?
I never thought to hear you say that.
Neither do I, but I will not miss my graduation.
You're right, go and see you later.
Okay, bye.
Dylan said goodbye to Colton and got into his car, a Mustang that his father had given him for his 18th birthday. Going down the street to the center where he saw a girl working with her backpack was Bethany.
Finally!
She thought it was Dylan. He approached the car and into the sidewalk below the window car.
Beth!
Bethany turned and looked at him. When he saw that it was Dylan, smiling, approached to the car.
Hi, Dylan.
Where are you going?
To the library.
Come on, I will take you.
Don't worry, I can go by myself.
I'm coming too.
Dylan smiled and after a few seconds Bethany looked at him, approached and entered to the car.
2 days afterwards must be about to rain.
Hey, it may not be a very intellectual guy, but if I read occasionally.
I'm not saying you are, but I've never seen anyone in the school library for 2 days straight.
You came every day.
But it's my job, not a count.
I only go because I don't want to lose a year.
Are you losing a lot of tests?
Just a test, an exam, and some assignments.
If you want, I can help you with something to study.
Really?
They go to the library and Dylan go out to the car and opened the door where Bethany was about to go out too.
Yeah, I have nothing to do Saturday and Sunday. Just come to the library Monday through Friday.
I think I could use a little or a lot of help.
They continued talking all day. Dylan reading books that Beth gave him and she helped make cards where scoring information. Occasionally, Dylan put funny faces on grading noses on the cards. That night, Dylan took Bethany to her home. The next day, Dylan stayed to go through it and they would study, but did not know where they would study. Bethany looked really nice, cute. Dylan thought she had her hair in pink trends.
Hello, Dylan. Brought some books for us to study.
You don't know, I'm so excited.
Sarcasm isn't your best weapon.
Definitely not.
Go to the park. There we will study better.
It's crowded. It's impossible to concentrate.
It's because you don't know the best part of the park.
Bethany and Dylan came to the parking lot, and Dylan once again opened the door for Beth. Entered the park, and Dylan and Beth continued through the trees.
Where are you going?
Follow me.
They walked down to the place without people. There was only grass and trees full of pink flowers and more colors.
Why I had never seen this.
Because people only go to the track or with their children to games. No one knows this part. Only you don't know.
Yesterday I was looking for you at the break, but I couldn't find you.
I was with Lauren in the music room.
Who is Lauren?
My best friend.
I don't know her.
No, you don't.
I don't know many people.
Curious. Everyone knows you. Welcome to study.
Dylan and Bethany were to finish the second Eden World test that Dylan had been 2 weeks since Beth offered to help him study, and each time they were more and many things in common: music, entertainment, and drawing and art. Dylan knew some of the favorite books of Bethany. The last 5 days have been very good, meeting the parquet in your secret place where no one knew who they were. And something's bro foot Bethany had started running across the loft to prevent he catch Dylan and take away the little cupcake that it had give him. Dylan knew he was feeling something for her, like Bethany for him. They spent weekends at the park and from active days, talking about books and talking a little studying in the library. Then to Bethany wore to school, even met his with her friends. Lauren turned out to be very nice and had will with Barbara, who was not as bad as I took Beth. Though she was sure she had feelings for Dylan, she felt something too. Colton was a sweet boy. He and his boyfriend were something break them in, or they joking where they were eating, but never separate. The graduation was very close, just a day later, which meant that the final exam was Dylan at that time. Colton walked in the halls of the school track where Dylan was doing the review. I wanted to be with his best friend was coming down the stairs when Lauren came to his side.
Hey, Colton. Hi, Lau. How are you? Well, are you going with Dylan? I was just going there. Bed already there, sin exception. Hey, Lauren, is there something between them? Just what was about to ask the same. Neither, my Dylan, but I know he likes. I think that too. Does he invite her to the prom? I'm surprised. He has not asked. Beth told me that maybe he asked Barbara. Barbara? They are like twin brothers beside Barbara's brother Dylan. I didn't know. Let's get them. Bethany must be dying of nerves.
Colton, Lauren, and Bethany were out of the room. Dylan had more than 2 hours in that room and died out it half a minute. When they saw that the door was moved out with Dylan and the neutral face, Alice stood before him.
What happened? You pace it?
Dylan looked at them and slowly pulled out the sheet of paper in the folder.
I have an A.
Bethany and Dylan hugged each other for a moment. Colton clearing his throat and the two were separate. He gave his friends a hug and Lauren all congratulated him.
Now you will tell Bethany
Why do I have to say?
what she want to go to the dance with you.
I thought we were going to go together as a group.
Do not be silly. She likes you and you like it. You are wasting your time with nonsense.
She don't like.
You can lie to everyone but not me.
Is that it's very beautiful, you know?
Yes, it is. And she is smart and he is the only one that can put you in your place.
She deserves something special.
So you have to do something special.
I will.
Dylan ran off to school followed by Colton. Dylan got into the car and drove to the home of Barbara. Need you help urgently. He knocked on his door and waited until they come out. They were desperate. Well, it was Dylan.
What's wrong?
I need your help.
What?
Want to he be the surprises Bethany.
Yeah, into the dance?
Why does everyone ask me that?
Because you're too slow for things.
Have not you done?
That's why I need your help.
Just tell you what to do.
Pardon.
Dylan told the idea to Barbara. Although it was almost ready, still missing something important, and that needing to Lauren.
I'm going to make a call.
Who?
A significant.
Barbara reeling impatiently while waiting on the other side of the line.
Hello?
Lauren, I am Barbara. I need your help.
What?
You have to get a graduation gown.
But I already have mine.
It's not for you. It's for Bethany.
It was 8 a.m. and Lauren were still arguing with Bethany.
Come on, Beth. It's getting late.
I don't want to go. I don't have a party dress.
They hear some knock on the door and enter followed Rose with a beautiful dress, pale pink and above the waist.
If you have my child,
Bethany was impressed, more than ever. Had never seen such a beautiful dress.
Mom, it's beautiful.
put it on. Dylan must be coming.
Dylan?
Yes, Dylan. So hurry.
He began to dress and Lauren was arranging everything to make up, and Rose calm. Everything must be perfect as Dylan said.
You are beautiful.
I knew it was the perfect dress.
Thank you, but I would not have been as nice without you.
They listened as the car parked outside the house and dove fast. Careful not to fall. Lauren opened the door as Rose managed small details in her daughter.
Enjoy your night.
I promise I will.
When Bethany left the house, Dylan was waiting with a rose in his hand.
You look beautiful.
And you very handsome.
Dylan took her hand and helped her into the car. After opening the door, started driving towards serious graduation, and just before he turned and would openly change direction. Bethany turned to see, but she said nothing, was too nervous to speak, but I knew where they were going. When Dylan stopped the car and left him to go to open the door of Beth.
What do we do in the park?
Follow me.
They walked to where they were studying the first time, her second place. Bethany knew the place by heart and did not understand what they were doing there. When they were closer, he could see that it was a light and realized that it was not. There were many candles around the table. 2 chairs and many roses and Dylan have given her. Dylan turned to her, nervous for his reaction.
Do you like?
I love it, Dylan. It's beautiful.
I did this because. Let me tell you something.
Turned to her and took her hands. He was nervous, and he knew very well.
Bethany, you're a wonderful, intelligent, beautiful, and good girl. Spending time with you is what I love to do. You're funny, and every minute with you is worth it. I love it when you smile. Your eyes get smaller. When you're nervous, you bite your nails, or when you're angry because you remove your foot, try not to talk but start logging. I love everything you do. Would you accept to be my girlfriend?
Bethany was crying of happiness because Dylan was the most wonderful guy ever could have known.
I love you, Dylan. I absolutely love everything about you. And yes, I want to be your girlfriend.
Dylan smiled and took Bethany's cheek to give her a sweet kiss. Had made a girl delivery, at least the situation would have never imagined. Doing something you'll never give back. Have met the best of all, the ideal girl for him, the love of his